Attention, Predator! Heck yeah, today we got the boxer. All my alerts went off. I can watch out.
One time.
My watch is going off. My phone's going off. Move that over there.
Chris Hansen's watching right now.
Yeah, the boxer. She's like, were you talking about me? Yeah, I am, sir.
Oh, we need to go quick. He's turning around.
The man coming to our house.
Well, here he comes. Turn around. He say, who's that 13-year-old?
Boy, isn't that Buick?
Got that black spray paint Buick on the way.
24-year-old David Wagner is an amateur boxer using the screen name Dave Cruz 2003.
David Wagner, amateur boxer. Got a Superman shirt on.
Yeah, it does.
It's like his high school picture right here that they're using.
Yeah, this is probably as cool as he ever looked.
Chats with a decoy who says she's 13.
How did I know? How did I know it was 13? Oh, I guess back then they always used 13, right?
Yeah.
Still, it's like, man, Cruz, come on, man. Come on, man. You're 24.
First, Wagner tells her about his boxing prowess, but later...
28-0, 21 knockouts.
Oh, snap.
Boy, what a beast.
He said Dave Wagner.
Anybody actually keeps up with amateur?
No, it's really not even a big deal.
Yeah.
Like even if you even people who win the Olympics, you really don't keep track of
your amateur record.
Yeah.
Yeah. So he made this number up for sure.
100%.
Yeah. An amateur,
especially 21 knockouts.
Yeah.
An amateur, get out of here, buddy.
Headgear on. Good Lord.
Sure.
24-year-old. I do about 8 fights a year.
Yeah, my 3 rounders.
Right. Getting knocked out in 3 rounds. Yeah, whatever. All right, David Cruz. Dave Cruz, you ain't done nothing. Lies.
Do you get horny at all?
Maybe.
Don't be shy. You can tell me.
You can tell me. I'm like 28-0. Come on.
Yeah, you've known me for so long.
I'll go be somebody one day,
It's me, Dave Cruz.
He sends along photos of his penis and says he's...
Look at that. What's wrong with his arm?
God.
Ain't no way he ain't punching nobody with that.
When do you turn 14 again?
December 21st.
Oh, yeah.
But despite being told...
He has to get it in before she turns 14.
Good Lord. I like how they read the oh yeah too, like, oh yeah, I forgot. He's probably like, oh yeah,
Yeah, right? Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Tase him!
I like to travel. I like to see the world. I like to experience things no one should technically be able to see. I like to make the impossible possible. What's that? A small African beetle fighting for its life against vicious meerkats looking for a quick meal? Oh, look! I'm now watching one of those wild Japanese game shows where people walking to work have boulders rolling at them. And over there, 90-Day Fiancé teaching us some incredibly valuable relationship life lessons. I don't know if you can tell, but I'm trying to explain that NordVPN lets me watch region lock shows. Many streaming services lock content by region, but NordVPN can take my IP from my comfy home in the US of A and move it to one of Nord's thousands of super fast servers around the world. And if you're thinking to yourself, but Ken, surely NordVPN can do more than just let me watch anime or episodes of 90-Day Fiancé I haven't seen before. Can it protect me from deadly ninjas? No. But NordVPN can hide your IP address, shield your data from unwanted eyes, and even go a step further. It also has a threat protection tool. By enabling threat protection on the NordVPN app, you can protect yourself from malicious websites, malware, trackers, and intrusive ads, even if you're not connected to a VPN server at the time. By clicking on my link, and say it with me, NordVPN.com/CinnamonToastKen. You'll receive an exclusive discount on a 2-year plan plus 4 extra months free. Exclusive! And with a 30-day money-back guarantee. Yeah, I'd say that's the best deal on the internet. Get it at NordVPN.com/CinnamonToastKen. It's risk-free with Nord's 30-day money-back guarantee and the best deal on the internet. Click the link in the description below and tell NordVPN I sent you, and they'll be wanting to hear from you. Thanks, NordVPN, for sponsoring this video.
Hi.
He turns up at the house.
Whew, how are you?
I don't know, man. Maybe he has been in that many fights. He looks...
That's true.
He looks a little,
a little rough.
a little goofy.
I don't know about 28-0, but he's definitely been in some fights.
Yeah, you can have a seat right there. I just gotta finish packing. You can get like a Diet Coke and whatever you want. I'll be back in just a minute.
Back in just a minute. I gotta finish packing because I ain't never gonna be seen around here again. Good
Right?
Lord.
Go get him, Chris.
How you doing? Good. How are you?
Good. What's happening?
This Coke.
Much.
Oh yeah, how are you? He's over here like playing. I'm about to fight him. Can I take him?
I don't know. This guy's pretty tall.
Yeah, he's got that reach.
How you doing?
Good. How are you?
Good. What's happening?
Nothing much.
Yeah? What you doing here?
Just checking the place out.
Just looking for the door. Just checking out the fish on the wall. Interesting choice.
I'm just wandering along the beach and happened to stumble into this house.
Yeah. Is Kevin here? I always make that joke. But, it's such an old episode now that like nobody current knows what I'm talking about. There's this old episode where like it's like a military dude, like Air Force dude shows up. I think he's like the leaky predator or something because he starts like pouring sweat. And he's like, oh yeah, Kevin told me to come down here. And
It's like Kevin.
he just keeps talking about Kevin the whole time.
Were you thinking of buying it or?
No, I'm just looking really. Why, is there like an open house going on today?
No. Well, there is sort of an open house going on, but it's sort of a different open house.
It's for sickos like you.
Wagner tells me they were just talking about sports. That's when he starts heading towards the door.
Yeah, I gotta get on out of here.
Oh, wait a minute. Let me
A short interview. Yeah, we just talking about sports, Definitely not showing myself off or anything like that.
Right.
Chris, he's ready. He's ready to like.
Oh, he's gonna bust him out about the transcripts.
Oh yeah.
Just come here 1 second before you take off and do me a favor. But then he decides to answer a few more questions.
Oh, the magic works. Hey, come here, sit back down.
Have a seat. Have a seat.
I've got the chat log.
Okay.
And what's a 24-year-old doing looking to be with a 13?
I'm not looking to be with her. We were just talking.
I love this is like long enough ago that he probably thinks that this is like her dad.
Yeah.
It just
I wasn't trying to date her, sir.
Yeah, I wasn't trying to. Definitely not. I can't be. I'm an aspiring boxer. I got my whole career ahead of me. I'm 28-0, 21 knockouts. I'm
just trying to ruin her life real quick.
Right,
3-minute round.
Just try to knock another one out. You know what I'm saying?
Not really planning on anything, really.
You don't know what you're missing. I'm stroking my right now and looking at your pics.
That one hit hard right there. Wish I had my headgear on when he said that. Chris dropping bombs on him.
Half expected to be like, I've been fighting a lot. I'm concussed. I'm just not thinking clearly, obviously.
Wagner remembers that he left his car lights on.
I need to turn the battery off in my car. I swear I'll be right back. I'm
Swear. I gotta turn my battery off.
My battery off.
Yeah. After you mentioned it, my oven is on at home.
At the house. Oh my gosh, I don't want to burn my house down.
I gotta get going now because I live over an hour away.
Yeah.
My car's gonna die. I'm serious.
Why did you leave the lights on your car anyway? You were going to pick this girl up?
Yeah.
You were going to pick up a 13-year-old girl and just ride around?
Yeah.
Yeah, hold that thought, buddy.
Yeah. Gotta go, buddy. Chris didn't pull out the wiener pick on him. Dang. He's
In
running.
his chat,
Get him.
He talks about maybe
Get
taking
him.
her for a ride along the beach. But the fact is, he'll soon be going for a ride with someone else.
Oh, he's 28-1.
I love this dude's just like, just the look on his face. He's permanently bamboozled. He's just like, could have waited till I heard Chris's line. He could have waited. You gotta go turn that car off real quick, aka run.
He had to hear it later. He had to find out after the fact. Oh, that was Chris Hansen.
By the way, I'm Chris Hansen. Ooh. Oh, I'm reading the Wikipedia. This dude's bad. Dude's bad. So he got caught in Florida, and he almost got caught in Ohio when they were doing that investigation, and also got with another child while on bail.
Wow.
Ooh. So, okay, the aftermath was after being released on bail, he went back online and chatted with an actual child, and he was arrested in May 2007 for it not being like the real thing. And he pleaded guilty to that. And he pleaded guilty to lewd and lascivious battery and tampering with a witness, victim, or informant.
Jeez.
He got sentenced in 2009 to 7 years in prison, followed by 3 years of probation. In August 2009, he was then found guilty in the To Catch a Predator case. The one he pleaded not guilty to.
Yeah.
Then he pleaded guilty to child exploitation's transmission of harmful material to a minor, which is his nudes, and attempted lascivious battery, sex victim, 12, 15 years old. He was sentenced 5 years in prison to be served concurrently with the previous case. Let's see. After his release, he's designated a sexual predator in Florida and received lifetime probation and lifetime sex offender registration. And he moved from Florida to Arizona. Shockingly, despite actually having sex with the minor, David is classified as a Tier 1 sex offender and did not have to have his registry details public in Arizona. He's only Tier 2 and Tier 3 offenders have their public information. So the dude actually went out and did it and then got in trouble and went to prison for it and then moved from Florida to Arizona to where nobody has to know.
That's insane. What the heck do you have to do in Arizona to get put on Tier 2 and 3? That's
apparently
horrible.
Apparently getting convicted and actually doing the deed isn't enough.
Right. Yeah, baffling. Do better, Arizona. Do better.
So currently, Chris Hansen did some research, probably on his podcast, right? And reveals that he's now a conspiracy theorist who advocates for not only prisoners who are mistreated in prison, but also sexually assault survivors. Oh, no. Okay. And Hansen tried to call him after obtaining a number belonging to him, but he never answered. After Chris left a message, he responded with a surprisingly polite and reasonable text response explaining he had no desire to speak to Chris on any public platform, but wished him and his family the best. And Chris acknowledged Wagner may very well have turned his life and behavior around for the better, never attempting to contact Wagner again. But here's an update. From Arizona, he moved to Ohio, where he was classified as a Tier 2 sex offender, which means a moderate risk of reoffending, is obliged to update his status with law enforcement every 6 months for 25 years. So he moved and now has to at least check in with the police.
And change his name.
He changed his name to David Proeletti. Prioletti. Pedaletti in 2024. Just trying to leave it all behind him, He it was all a setup. It's always this case, man. We watch the episode. It's like fun, making fun of the terrible person. Then we go read the Wikipedia, and we're just like,
yeah, and it's way worse.
You see,
than what you originally thought,
yeah.
Which is also awful.
Boo.
Yeah, they should have tased him.
Maybe. I mean, hopefully he turned his life around, but still, boo that man. Anyway, that's it for this episode. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Today's your birthday. Happy birthday! Stay in touch, my friends. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye. Boo.
Should have tased him.